Disney hid dozens of Muppet Easter eggs inside a ride that goes 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Good luck spotting them. Today at Hollywood Studios, one of the park's most legendary coasters just got a wild new identity. Rock and Roller Coaster is no longer starring Aerosmith. It is now starring the Electric Mayhem, the greatest fictional rock band of all time. We are covering the full re-theme that officially opened today, and the Easter eggs that Muppet fans are going to lose their minds over. Let's break it all down. Here is the thing about a re-theme. You can swap the IP and call it done, or you can actually dig in. Disney, from the looks of it, dug in deep on this one. Rock and Roller Coaster, starring the Muppets, is packed with hidden nods and callbacks built specifically for fans who actually know their Muppet history. And look, most riders are going to miss them. You go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds in this thing. Your brain has other things to deal with, but they are in there. The premise drops you right into the middle of the Electric Mayhem's biggest, loudest, most psychedelic concert ever. That is the setup, and the creative team hid references and visual jokes throughout the whole experience, the kind of thing you catch on your second or third ride, because the first one, your eyes were shut. Here is why that matters. The Electric Mayhem, for anyone who needs a refresher, is the full band from the Muppets. Dr. Teeth on keys, Animal on drums, Floyd Pepper on bass, Janice, Zoot, and Lips rounding it out. They are the musical soul of the Muppets universe. Dedicating a major thrill coaster to their fictional concert night is a genuinely smart, creative move, and loading it with Easter eggs for the fans who grew up with these characters, that is how you build repeat riders. The Disney Parks blog says the volume is being turned way up for Muppet fans, and honestly, that does not read like throwaway PR copy. That reads like a promise. If you know your Muppets, you are going to want more than one lap. But all the Easter eggs in the world only matter if the main ride experience actually delivers, and that is exactly what we are talking about next. Starting today, May 26th, Rock and Roller Coaster, starring the Muppets, is officially open at Hollywood Studios. And honestly, that sentence still takes a second to land. For years, this was an Aerosmith ride. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Limo launch. Walk this way blasting in your ears. It was a Hollywood Studios classic, full stop. But the Aerosmith era is done, and in its place, you have got a full Electric Mayhem concert experience that honestly feels like a more natural fit for the park right now. Disney is calling it a rock-charged remix, and I will give them credit because that phrase does capture something real. This is not a cosmetic update. The theming, the story, the audio, all of it has been rebuilt around the Electric Mayhem's biggest night. You are not just riding past new posters, you are being launched into a psychedelic rock show at 60 miles per hour. Think about what that actually means in practice. The Electric Mayhem is not a subtle band. Dr. Teeth alone has more energy than most real rock acts. Animal needs no introduction. Putting those characters in charge of a launch coaster is genuinely inspired, and the audio design absolutely reflects that. This is loud. This is chaotic. This is very, very Muppets. And here is what makes me genuinely optimistic about where this goes. The Muppets have been underused at Disney parks for a long time. Muppet Vision 3D is beloved but aging. There has never been a flagship thrill ride tied to the Muppets brand. Now there is one. A launch coaster carrying the Muppets' name and identity into the future. The Easter egg depth we just covered suggests the creative team went in with real intention. If this lands the way it should, Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets could be the best thing to happen to Muppets fans at a Disney park in years. The thing I keep coming back to after digging into both of these stories is that Easter egg detail, because that is the real signal. Lazy re-themes swap signage. Great ones build something worth exploring twice. If you have already ridden the new Rock and Roller Coaster, drop your favorite Easter egg in the comments. I want to build a full list. And subscribe if you want to stay on top of everything opening at Hollywood Studios this summer, because there is a lot still coming.